stop asking us to hold in our tics. Like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Ticcing Together. As always, the goal of this channel is to provide education about and to raise awareness as to what it's like living with Tourette Syndrome. Now you're probably wondering, Carly, why are you sitting in a bathtub? Well, that's a good question. I guess the main reason is that I wanted to have real talk with you guys. I got rice. And I felt like a good place for real talk was in a safe space. I'm making this tub my safe space. So this tub is officially my safe space.
Enough with the rainbows, Carly. My goodness.
We're getting into the real talk because I have a problem to talk to you guys about. You guys, my subscribers, my viewers, are all my friends. And you know, or you likely know, that I have Tourette Syndrome. The main point of my channel here at Ticcing Together is to break the stigma that surrounds Tourette's, because Tourette's is such a misunderstood disorder. And I have some tea for you guys that I just wanted to address because, like, I don't know if I should be upset or if I should be okay with this. I just wanted to talk to you guys, like, one-on-one. We're having a good time here in the tub. So the other day I was having a bad tic night, which happens the odd time, where I will have a lot of tics, both motor and vocal, and they just take up a lot of my night. A lot of my evening is ticking. Now, here comes the tea. I'm not gonna name any names, I'm not gonna insinuate who this was, but someone in my life, the other night I was having these bad tics, came up to me and said, Carly, why can't you just suppress for me? Like, your tics are annoying. I don't want to get an elbow in the face, because I was doing this tic where my elbows jerk back. But they blatantly came up to me and said, Carly, just suppress. It's not that hard. And the real talk element here is, it is hard. It's freaking hard to suppress tics. And this person is very close to me. And I felt disrespected because they've known me forever. They should know that suppression is harmful and painful and hard, but they insisted that I suppress my tics to make it better for them. Does this make sense to you? Should I have suppressed? Like, I understand that it's not a huge deal because a lot of people don't understand Tourette Syndrome, but this person is someone who has grown up with me, who knows me very well, and knows that ticking is something that shouldn't be prevented or suppressed because it will result in more tics later on and perhaps even a tic attack. I got rice. So I was really upset and I just don't know if I'm in the wrong or what. So I wanted to come on and just have real talk with you guys. My real talk is I can't control my tics. And people with Tourette Syndrome alike and tic disorders also can't very well control their tics. So I guess this is more of just like a real talk PSA kind of video. If you're out there and you're uncomfortable by someone's tics, keep it in. Don't force them to suppress when it's uncomfortable, because it's hard and we already feel embarrassed for ticking. Like, it's not fun to be doing things with our bodies. I got rice. That we don't want to be doing. And so being told, Carly, just suppress, like it's not that hard, I felt humiliated, especially because this was said by someone who means a lot to me. And the thing is, like, I can't control it, as I said. Like, I always talk about how tics are involuntary movements and sounds on my channel, but I've never really gone into like in depth about it, where yes, tics are involuntary, but it's more so the urge we get before the tic that is involuntary. So for example, when I have neck jerks like this, I have a tingling kind of, it feels like there's ants or like electricity or fire on my neck, where if I don't jerk it, I will be in extreme discomfort. And this urge, that tingling, prickly sensation, is what is involuntary. The urge before the tic is the involuntary part of Tourette's, where we're just being ourselves and in our body we get this intense premonitory urge of, oh my gosh, I need to do something about this to satisfy it. So the urge itself is what is involuntary. The tic is more of a response to the involuntary urge we get. And I know this might be hard to kind of wrap your head around because I always say tics are involuntary, And for the most part they are, but when you think about it, if you break it down into the urge and the tic, the urge is more involuntary than the tic, because the tic is what we do to satisfy that intense discomfort from the urge. I got rice. It's definitely a challenge, and I just don't think we should ever be told to suppress because it's uncomfortable for the other person. I was just embarrassed and I felt dumb. Like, suppressing hurts. Like, suppression takes up literally all of my focus. I'm gonna start suppressing now and just talk to you guys and show you how hard this is. So immediately, and I actually just ticked, you can't see it, I tensed my butt cheeks. So when I know I have to suppress or have to suppress, I will often do very subtle tics that no one notices. So yes, I'm tensing my butt right now. I'm wiggling my fingers, which you can't see on camera. I'm really sneaky with my suppression. But for real, let me try and suppress 100% starting now. And let's just see how it goes. So immediately I have a tic that I have to do in my tongue, as well as my arms. I'm suppressing, and you can tell I'm not even looking at the lens of my camera because I'm so focused on not ticking. My breathing is becoming labored. I'm definitely struggling to get a deep breath because I'm panicked. And I just feel so uncomfortable. I feel all of this burning in my... And there you go. Like, when you... I got rice. When you ask someone with tics to suppress, like what I was just doing with actually zero tics at all, we become almost like zombies. Like I do not feel myself when I'm suppressing 100%. If you're asking me to suppress the noticeable tics and I still like tense my butt or my ankles wiggle or I tense my stomach in, that's more bearable, but still not as nice as it would be if we were able to let out our tics. So my real talk is I can't control this. People with Tourette's, tic disorders, other disorders that involve tics cannot control their tics. So stop asking us to hold in our tics. Like parents, a lot of parents will ask their children to hold in their tics. Friends might ask their friends to hold in tics. Teachers will ask their students to hold in tics because it's disruptive or annoying to them. I promise you, us holding in our tics is so much harder on us than will ever be on you. It's so much more annoying to us than it will ever be to you. So grow up and stop asking us to do something that is natural to us. Like, these tics are so natural to me that I feel like I'm not even doing them half the time. I don't even notice them. People will be on my video comments pointing out, oh, did you see that tic she did at this second, at this timestamp? And I'm like, I go back and I'm like, I don't even remember doing that, you guys, but you know, it's hard. So my bathtub real talk, you guys. Do not ask people with Tourette syndrome to hold in their tics for your convenience or to cater to you. Because at the end of the day, it makes us feel like shit. It makes us feel horrible. And it makes us just feel like not humans. It makes us feel dumb. It makes us feel worthless. It makes us feel all the negative emotions. So back to my story, when I was told, why can't you just suppress? Like, it's not that hard. It is that hard. And I don't appreciate your comment. So thanks for joining me in Bathtub Real Talk. If you guys would like some more Bathtub Real Talk in the future, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below saying hi, telling me what you would like to see in future videos, or letting me know what your thoughts are on this matter. How do you feel about tic suppression? If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell to stay tuned to all of my content here at Ticking Together, and perhaps we will have more bathtub real talk, you know, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we are learning together, we're laughing together, and we're ticking together. Bye!